Hello, Geminis. I have to tell you the funniest thing. So, I'm doing this now because a song popped into my head. I don't know if any of you have ever even seen it. It's an old movie called The Pirate Movie with Christy McNichol and my first real crush, Christopher Adkins. And there's a song when they're going to look for treasure, and it's I don't know, pumping, blowing, or whatever it is, but it's like it's an old wild story. It's an old wives' tale. Love is glory. I'll tell you, love so frail. So if you're treading water and romance is on the slide, don't you know you have to swallow something more than water? It's your pride. So anyway, I'm getting an overwhelming vibe for some reason of that song, that movie. So it's got to be something. This whole reading's got to be something about the frailty of love, or be careful with love, or treat love with some care. I don't know. We're gonna do past, present, and future, and see what we got. And I'm sorry I just exposed you to my singing. And I'm sure, just like my past videos, my spirit guides are going to make an appearance. And if they don't, oh well, then they were still sleeping. So let's see how your cards turn out here. King of Cups. Okay. Liking the way that looks. Okay. Five of Wands. See? Oh my gosh, I think I was right. And then the Five of Pentacles with the Nine, oh my gosh, of Swords on the bottom. I was right. Spot on. Okay. You started off, okay, first of all, this King of Cups started off stable, calm. This seemed like a good idea. This Everything was starting off on a good foot. You have a lot of like tolerance, empathy, so you weren't really seeing any red flags, okay? Now, one good thing about these two cards, it's two fives. Okay, so that's 10, which kind of denotes you know, a new start, a new beginning, some kind of possibility. So the first sign of the um, red flags was you got to stay calm and cool, because you're seeing maybe something in a partner that you have either never seen before, or they are going through something that they're kind of projecting onto you. And by doing that, they're kind of they're projecting a really kind of nasty vibe on you, okay? Because whatever they're going through financially, or it senses to me that it's a financial issue. They're struggling with that. And let me tell you something, it is making you worry, okay? And if you're treading water and romance is on the slide, don't you know you have to swallow something more than water? It's your pride, because you will end up with the King of Pentacles. All right? This is solid. This is practical. Okay? So from this Nine of Swords on the bottom, and then you have Justice. And Justice is you're restoring balance. Okay, so it's a tough time right now, and love has taken a little bit of a beating. But I have already prayed on these cards, and I should say, I don't pray, but I communed with these cards and have shuffled them at nauseum, as I usually say. And I'm going to get some clarifiers. So on this King of Cups, we've got another Five of Pentacles. Yes, your partner or your significant other, or somebody very significant in your life, is going through a lot of trials and tribulations here. And they're they're trying to drag you down, because what? Misery loves company. Okay. And because you are actually so tolerant and so empathetic, that it opens you up, though, to the Nine of Swords energy. Okay. And you don't want that. You don't want that. You don't need that. You can help them, but don't let them. Oh, now see, if they can get out of their own way long enough to see, you've got the 9 of Cups here. Okay, good health, good wealth. Like, they just have to see it for themselves, though. You can listen, and it's in the King of Cups energy, but they've got to get here on their own. Okay, you can help them, but you can't do it for them. Okay, and let's see what's on the Ace of Wands. Okay, Ace of Wands, new beginnings, new inspiration is coming for this person. Okay, this person, and you've got it like, you kind of just have to back off and sit. Look at this on the bottom of the deck, 10 of Pentacles. This is it. This is legacy wealth. This is really, if you can help this person back here with the King of Cups energy and all this toxicity in the past, I think you will get to the 9 of Cups, the Ace of Wands energy, and then the legacy wealth of the 10 of Pentacles. Just have to be patient, okay? Let's see what my little angel oracle has to say. I can't believe how much I've sang during this video. I apologize. I am no singer, that's for sure. But it was overwhelming. I couldn't get it out of my head. And that's how my spirits guides communicate with me a lot of the time. So, because they know I'm super into music. So let's see what they have to say. Balance. See, okay. And on the bottom, empowerment. All right, balance. Let's do balance first. 222. Okay. Maintain harmony and balance in your life to manifest your desires. Remember this for you. Okay. You are going to help. And you're going to be part of this legacy wealth because you helped through all of this. All right. And then on the bottom, stand in your power to embrace your true potential with confidence. 898. I'm telling you right now, your help, your patience, your acceptance of this person and what they're going through, you're really a very special individual, Gemini. We have that kind of that power of that empathy can sometimes be a little suffocating though, right? I'm just going to see what our higher self messages have to say. This is an oracle as well. It's a lot. We take on a lot because we know we can handle a lot. Intention and action launch all your dreams. Look at this. Intention and action launch all your dreams. Okay, that's like a 6 of Swords energy there. Okay, and on the bottom, your heart always knows the way. Simply trust it. Okay, that's my song right there. That's the song. So we have got, it's all coming up. Let's just do one more. And the Akashic Records, Oracle, they seem to know everything about our paths, right? Actually, no, they don't seem to. They do. They know everything about where we're going. So let us see what they have to say. Make a change. See? Oh, there's some truth you're resistant to accept over and over again. Wait, there is some truth you're resistant to accept over and over until you're tired. Boom, boom, boom. Over here with the 9 of Swords. Until you're tired and restrained beyond depression. It takes a decision in life. It takes a decision to live life yourself. Life is all about passion. Then you make a change and the world around you follows. The map is here, okay? The heart map is here. All your answers are right here. I don't care how many times you have to watch this. Just know, praise others is on the bottom. Praise others. Praise is a power. Finding the good in others and praising them sincerely can make them feel happy and confident. At the same time, it will make your own relationships more harmonious. Well, Gemini, this is your heart path. It's work, and it's work that you're going to welcome because You have the power to do it. This is amazing. I hope some of this resonates for you. If it doesn't, then just toss it on back to the universe, and I'm sure someone else will benefit from it. Until next time, take care.